It's September 3rd, and today is the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2021. Celebrating its 30th year, the event this year features 10 houses, 5 scare zones, 2 all-new shows, and a ton of new food and drinks. Universal Orlando Resort has invited us out to experience the opening night of the 30th anniversary HHN and share it with all of you. We're gonna check out all the houses, all the scare zones, the shows, new food and drink. One thing that makes tonight extra special is that we are getting exclusive looks inside the houses. I'm gonna get to show you so much tonight, so stay tuned and let's enjoy this night. We're starting our night here at Cabana Bay where we're gonna check in. The first thing we're gonna do is get a look at the Jacked Up experience. This is exclusive to Universal Hotel guests. We do have a Cabana Bay stay coming up where I'm gonna focus on this in detail, so I'm just gonna show you it really quickly tonight. This is so cool already. Do not push. Huh? We're maniacs now. The Jacked Up experience is exclusive to Universal Orlando Hotel guests, and Cabana Bay guests get a special line. So again, I do have a Cabana Bay stay coming up where we'll go in detail, do resort tour, room tour, and more of the Jacked Up experience, the Icons Bar, all that cool stuff. But now, we're headed over to Universal Studios Florida to try some food and drinks for HHN 30. We're now on a bus headed over to Universal Studios Florida for like a reception before we start the event.
Now we are Jack's Maniacs.
That's right, we are Jack's Maniacs.
I'm always a Jack's Maniac.
We just entered through the side and we're looking at the line of guests waiting for the opening scaremonies. Here are the front gates, the archway. Here we go. Making our way through the crowd to go in. Oh my gosh, something's happening. I can hear the crowd cheering, the Jack music.
It's time to face the fear. Take a chance with Lady Luck and see if you can survive the mayhem of my Carnage Factory. For those gates to open. All right, maniacs. Let me hear you scream! I am the threat in your night. I am the true icon of horror. I am your nightmare fuel. I am Halloween Horror Nights!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Woohoo! Woo! It has begun! We're gonna walk through all the scare zones later, but take a look at this old school Halloween Horror Nights' first scare zone. Yes! I can't believe I'm here, and I can't believe it's happening. It's raining, we're already starting out soggy and wet, but we're gonna get a little bit of a reception. So we're gonna get drinks, we're gonna get dry. Okay, our reception's in here. We got a little lost in the chaos of the opening, but I think we made it. We're getting a sampling of some of the specialty food and drinks for Halloween Horror Nights. Thank you. So this is the poison tea party. Thank you. After getting caught up in that rainstorm out there, I'm pretty soaked already, so it's nice to have a nice cup of tea. Wow, that is really good. We have some Field of Screams gyoza. Oh, steamed gyoza, one of my favorite dishes. Surrounded by pumpkin. Ooh. Thank you so much. That is delicious. A warm, soft gyoza. It's so good, right? And the like tangy sauce. That's the ticket. Carnivore smoked wings. The jacked donut sliders. Sam's trying the donut burger.
Tastes like eating a jam donut.
A what?
Just a jam donut.
Just a jam donut?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Ooh, body ribs. And then this looks like a vegetarian dish, the pumpkin guts. Oh, I'll try that, please.
It's actually vegan.
Oh, it's vegan. Okay, so that's great.
It's delicata squash with zucchini and butternut squash noodles, toasted pumpkin seeds, and a vegan brown butter.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's really great.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's really good.
Vegetarian.
Ooh.
It's really good though.
Mmm. Oh, that's good. I love pumpkin seeds, zucchini. This is really delicious. And here we've got some choice desserts, the classic Monsters cupcake, the Bride of Frankenstein Oreo mini cake, and the vegan brownie skulls. I'm gonna try the second signature drink here, the ghoul juice. Thank you. This year we're seeing a lot more specialty food and drinks at Halloween Horror Nights, like the tea that we just had, which was delicious, and the ghoul juice. This ghoul likes the ghoul juice. The ghoul juice is mango rum with cherry, lime, and allspice. And the poison tea party is iced tea and lemonade rum punch with huckleberry and allspice. Both of them are like delicious, spice-tasting fall drinks, and they're both outstanding. They've got this video playing here going over the last 30 years of Halloween Horror Nights. Lots of memories in here. Lots of cool scenes from Horror Nights of the past. So cool to watch while we're trying the food and drinks. Well, it looks like we've started out Halloween Horror Nights with a downpour. A deluge, if you will. Wow, it is coming down. We're gonna make our way into the horror makeup show theater and meet up with our tour guide. So we're in group 4.
Any questions, as they are a wealth of information about everything. Okay, well, great. Everyone just remain seated. I'm not sure what this is happening. Okay, but yes, I promise we're not here. Things are falling down. Can we get some lights on in here? Hello?
Oh my God.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you. My brother Eddie.
Oh my God. Oh, no, no, no.
And she was going to be your guide tonight. Ready for Universal Halloween Horror Nights 30!
Yes! Oh my God! Oh no, no, no! No! Oh my God! Oh my God, no!
Time to cut this story. Bye-bye.
My God! Ah! It's Sam! I'm trying to keep my legs like out of here! Bye, everyone! Holy moly! We are now starting our RIP tour. That is what Universal calls like a VIP tour for Halloween Horror Nights. We're gonna do all 10 houses. We're gonna do shows. We're gonna do scare zones. We are so excited, and I'm gonna get to show you inside the houses. We're making our way to our first house now. So I do want to say that this event is suggested for 13 and up. There may be some scary images. So I just want to let you know, I always try to keep my videos family friendly, but there may be some scary stuff in this video. We're heading back to sound stages 22 and 24, and we're starting tonight with the Bride of Frankenstein. I rewatched this film last year, rewatched it again this year. This house is like a sequel to the Bride of Frankenstein film. We are going into areas where most guests can't film, and we are being allowed tonight. This is amazing. We're going straight into it, straight into our first house. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Here's our RIP entrance. We're going into stage 23. Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives remains a favorite of mine. I love Universal Monsters. I love the execution of this house. The scenes are beautiful, and I love that the story picks up at the end of the 1935 film. Oh, we're doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I already hear the chainsaws. Just a heads up, this is gonna be a scary one. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are things everywhere. I don't even know if you guys want to see the things that are everywhere. Oh my god. Oh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Holy schmoly. This is the living room. Oh my gosh. It says do not enter. Oh, yucky. I've got to say that maze ended up being so much more fun than I expected. I wasn't sure if I'd like that one, but I really did. The sets were great and it was just a ton of fun. We've got a cast change going on here. This is so cool, seeing the cast changes. They're swapping out. Obviously they have shifts and it's super cool. We're now on our way to the Revenge of the Tooth Fairy house. And in this house, a little boy decides he does not want to give his tooth up to the Tooth Fairy, and the Tooth Fairy takes revenge on the entire household. I did this house last year and it was incredible, and I'm so excited to do it once again. You as a guest can purchase an RIP tour, and after doing this tonight, even just 2 houses, I am ready to purchase an RIP tour on another night. It is so worth the money. We're getting like explanations of the houses in between, walk to the front of the line for each house. We are in the thick of it right now, about to head into Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Thank you. Watch your teeth.
One night, a tooth fairy appeared in the bedroom of young James Westthorne, who recently lost his first tooth. But when it neared the bed, the child in it jumped up and shouted,
"No, this is my tooth. It belongs to me. You can't have it."
You must upset the fairy folk, Master James. It will hurt us and take you away. You will be doomed to live forever as a cursed monster.
I don't care, and I don't believe you. I don't believe in fairies.
One night, a tooth fairy appeared in the bedroom of young James Westthorne, who recently lost his first tooth. Child in it jumped up and shrieked away. And then begin to look. Restrict them already. The lesson here is
Revenge of the Tooth Fairy was great. I loved it because I'm a really big fan of like fairy tales, and I love those first storybook pages when you first walk in. And I noticed they added more scenes in this year, it seems like, than I remember from last year. And I just love the whole walking through a fairy tale, a storybook. I thought it was really fun, really creepy, and a cool like dark Halloween-y twist on a classic fairy tale we all know. The Tooth Fairy's Revenge House is just as good as last year, and they actually added some more in. And now we're gonna do the Icons house. These are icons of Halloween Horror Nights past. We're going straight in to Fear's Lantern, I guess. HHN Icons Captured. Here we go. You can see these warnings at the entrance to every house. And so keep that in mind. Oh, what? This is amazing. All the icons up here. Wow. That's a really cool anticipating event.
and your caretaker is here, and your time has come.
The lantern! It's the lantern! It's Chance! Holy crap! It's Fear! It's Fear! We love you! Jack! Oh my god! There was Fear! There was Jack! There was Chance! Oh my god! Lady Luck! Lady Luck is coming! Where is she? Lady Luck!
Film is a weapon. And cut!
Good evening.
This person has no mark.
I love to look at the scenery and sets. Oh my gosh. Ah! Holy crap. Where am I going? It's right here. It's
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa! Holy moly! Wow, that end scene! HHN Icons Captured is a favorite. What a wonderful house. Those scenes were great. That final scene just blew us all away. Even if you don't know anything about the past icons, I think you'll like it. But if you're a Halloween Horror Nights fan who knows anything about any of the icons, you are gonna absolutely love it. Oh my gosh! We are gonna get to spend some time in all the scare zones a little bit later as it's getting darker, but we are just knocking out the houses. This is amazing. I don't even know how to describe how cool this is and how excited I am to show you some bits of the house. Not the whole houses, not giving it all away, just enough to like give you a taste and a feel of these incredible houses. So far, they're all amazing. That last scene in Icons, by the way, changes every set. Every 45-minute set change, it changes. Where the heck? Oh, ooh. 30 years, 30 fears projected up on this building, on the Girardelli building. All around the park, there are these pop-up bars that we'll be visiting on future visits too. Here's a Good Guy Chucky photo op. We'll try to get to do that later. Up ahead of us is one of the show's Halloween Nightmare Fuel. But we're going straight to another house. And we're heading towards Beetlejuice and Haunting of Hill House.
Any stragglers will get snatched. Let's go. Keep your group together.
We're about to go through the sewer, the back way into Cary, Ohio. I think we're going straight down there. Oh, okay, no. Not straight through the sewer. Up ahead, we can see the house facade. We can see a lot of fog up here. And we're, oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous. I can already tell this house is a really popular one because the line was so long for it.
M-H-I blood and guts.
Welcome to Scary Horror in the Heartland, or as we're all kind of calling it, the Cary, Ohio house. It was really fun. I don't know if this one's a favorite for me per se, but I think that I just didn't pick up on everything that was happening in there. So I think I'm going to have to do a few different walkthroughs to really give this one a fair shake, but it was really cool seeing scenes from past Halloween Horror Nights. I really enjoyed it. That house is kind of a love letter to Halloween Horror Nights of the past. A lot of references to past houses. I didn't catch all of them at all. I was really trying. No, I haven't been here for every Halloween Horror Nights night, but I do watch Sam, Expedition Theme Parks videos, so I've seen videos on all the past years. So I recognize like HR Blood and Guts, the orphanage, like a bunch of things, but it was so much happening so fast that I do feel like that's a house you're gonna need to redo to really catch everything in there. And yeah, that was a kind of overwhelming one, but really cool. There's a merchandise store here. This is really cool. I haven't seen these inside the park. Yeah, this is the first one I've seen this year, and you can buy a ton of merch and blinky stuff, super cool. It looks like we are headed to Beetlejuice and Haunting of Hill House now, two highly anticipated houses. I got to do Beetlejuice last year. They opened it on Halloween. It was amazing. Hi! And yeah, it was so amazing. So I'm so excited to see it again, and obviously I could not film it or show you it last time, but this time I'm gonna get to show you some of it, and I can't wait. It's a busy opening night tonight. Wow, the energy in the air, the excitement is palpable. And by the way, my Halloween nails. I can hear Beetlejuice. I hear him. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Here's the facade. We're going inside that soundstage very soon to meet with the ghost with the most, babe. This is a house I am so excited to show you all. All right, here we go. It's the juice. It's loose.
Get out of here. Look lively, folks. Come on. Come on. Right this way. You're dealing with a professional here. That's right. I'm the ghost with the most, babe. I'll be after life's late evaluations. Come on in, folks. Right this way. Come on down to see me. Come on, the left. Step right up. Just get straight. You gotta get there out of the way. All right, come on. And you can't beat that, can you? Right this way. Oh yeah.
So
There are no mirrors on this side.
You do not want his help.
Get your handbook and go to the 6th floor.
And I tell you something. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had my little accident. Oh, I love it! I myself am strange and unusual.
I got a cover here somewhere. Who do I have to kill? Let's get down to business. I got a cover here somewhere. You bunch of losers! You work with a professional here. Hey, I'm feeling a little, anxious.
It's Celia's art! Oh my god! Telling me banana.
Come for your daughter, Joe.
It's over!
Well, not so fast, brown boy. We're gonna have some laughs. The ring! Ah, here it is. I'm telling you, honey, she meant nothing. Nothing at all. You know. We'll do 2 shows tonight, babe. I won't do it. I won't.
That was intense. There was so much happening so quickly. It was so much fun, but wow, that was a conga line. There were a lot of guests in there. We were in the conga line, but we actually got a lot of the good scares. A lot of things were like happening as we were going through. You go through the story, the movie, the amazing movie Beetlejuice, one of my favorite movies. I gotta do that one again and again and again. It was so fun, I love it. So many iconic scenes from the film. If you haven't watched it in a while, rewatch Beetlejuice before you come out. I think that'll help enhance your love of this house. Next up is The Haunting of Hill House. Whereas Beetlejuice was a lot of fun, it was a little bit goofy, and this is gonna be a scary. This is the same one that was the monsters, right? Yeah. Last time, yeah. Universal Monsters. Yeah, that was a favorite of mine. I love Universal Monsters, so here we go with the warnings again.
They got the one long scene where they're handing the camera through the cardboard.
Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be Creep Central. I already got scared by a speaker just walking in. Here we go with this amazing facade. Incredible this is. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And just so you know, you can purchase drinks in the line. We're looking at a 75-minute wait for Beetlejuice right now, 65 for Haunting of Hill House. Haunting of Hill House was really interesting. Beautiful sets and designs, really scary. It depends on what you're scared by, but like ghosts and creepy scenes like that, very scary. And this is the huge, huge line for pizza fries, which we will be getting at some point. Not sure if tonight, but definitely this season. And now we're gonna walk through Gorwood Forest, the Terror Queen Scare Zone. Let's see how it's looking with the rain. So this area has been a lot of really scenic and picturesque scare zones. Oh yeah, they're out, baby. Oh boy. Hi. I love the glowing trees. Whoop. Fog, the fog. There is so much fog. We're now about to walk through lights, camera, action, Eddie's Revenge. This scare zone features Eddie, Jack's brother, and he's making a movie. And he's got some real monsters. Get it? Real? Like movie? Real? I hear a lot of chainsaw action. You may be seeing the monsters and ghosts from Halloween Horror Nights past. I'm hungry.
Special flavor, so be careful.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no, no, no! My gosh, that is thank you. Vanity Bar! Woo! Oh, the beautiful pumpkins. That was like my favorite scare zone. There's so much happening in here. I love the Vikings. I love the Vikings. Yes. It's an alien invasion. We're making our way to our next house, which is the legendary Truth House. We're gonna time travel a little bit, but first we're gonna make our way through the 30 years, 30 fears scare zone. I want that fire. Oh yeah. We're going straight in. This house is inside of a Shrek soundstage. October 25th, 1991, 6 o'clock p.m. just happens to be the start of Halloween Horror Nights. Back when it was Fright Nights.
Oh, now what were the other two guys? More Schuster.
Now we're traveling back in time to 1948.
So I had to show them the business end of the barrel. It all started with the damn total. That night.
Boris Schuster.
The trail led me to the warehouse, the next legendary time. Someone wanted the very truth. What's this?
Kitty Cat Club.
Get in here. Dance with me.
This is amazing.
Oh, aren't you just a cookie? Delicious.
I could just eat you.
That looks like an attic. It looks like we're in an attic right now. Oh my gosh.
Collected all the totals for crimes.
Case Files Unearthed, Legendary Truth became a favorite of mine pretty much instantly. I loved this house. The sets were so cool. I love kind of like Private Eye, investigating the supernatural. I just thought it was so fun and so cool, and you really felt like you were walking through a story. Those are my favorite kind of houses. This was a total surprise for me. I didn't expect to love it as much as I did, but I loved it. And tying into that house we just did, the Kitty Cat Club, you're gonna find that here in Universal Studios New York area. And then over here, you're gonna find Boris Schuster's private investigation office. And check this out, our tour guide just pointed out that Boris Schuster's light is the only light on in New York right now to tie in to the Case Files house. That was just, that's gonna be a favorite for sure. Controller is searching. We're walking through Crypt TV once again. Let's see what we got going on now. It looks like we've caught a cast change and the Crypt TV monsters are coming out. Nice. He's showing us his head. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful head. It's now time to watch a show. Halloween Nightmare Fuel. This show is gonna have a lot of lights, a lot of dancing, and I'm just gonna show you, you know, a portion of it, but I'm gonna try to give you like the feel, the essence of the show. Here we are approaching Halloween Nightmare Fuel. You can see other RIP tours going by whenever you see those light wands. And there you can see the set times too. We're here for the 11 p.m. show, and the RIP tour comes with VIP seating. So let's see where they sit us.
Welcome to the nightmare.
Whoa!
Things first, time to say all the words inside my
We really enjoyed that show. I liked the fire. It was a little bit risque. I'm gonna kind of edit it to give you the feel of it. I thought it was really cool. I thought the dances were really good and the music was good. It was a lot of fun. So now we have 2 more houses to complete all 10. So we're headed to them. We are about to do Puppet Theater, and then we're going to do Wicked Growth back to back. Grandeur Theater, box office. We're entering the Grandeur Theater. The Grandeur Theater. Look at this. It looks like we're going through like a broken hole in the wall. This is so cool. actually got some really good scares in there. A lot of it depends on your timing. I had really good timing in there to just get those scares, and I really liked the strong smell of baby powder as you're leaving also. I like puppets, that's the thing, like I really like puppets, and I thought it was a lot of fun and scary. Our final house is Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkin. I'm really excited for this one because I love pumpkins. These houses back here are intense, which is always like a lot of fun. There's a lot of smells, a lot of fog, a lot of excitement back here. Here we go. Ah! They already got me. Fear the pumpkin. I love a good kitchen scene too. Oh my God. The Wicked Growth, Realm of the Pumpkin. I kind of already knew I'd love this one, and it did not disappoint. It smelled like pumpkin in there, the glowing pumpkins, the scenes. That was pure Halloween, the depths of Halloween. The Pumpkin Lord was amazing. That was just so incredibly cool. Because we went in through the RIP tour entrance, we didn't get to go in through the front entrance, but that facade looks amazing. All the glowing pumpkins, and the house smelled like pumpkins. The Marathon of Mayhem show is going on. We do plan to watch that. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to watch it tonight, but I will be back many, many times to this event to show you a lot more of the ambiance, the food, more of the shows. I shan't be destroyed. No. This character they have up here on the screen is the controller. This is the first ever digital character at a Halloween Horror Nights.
I am terror. I am serenity. I am control. And I am. Do you wish to speak, human?
Who? Yeah, I do. Hi, controller.
My genesis with your insignificant technology. Your primitive technology.
He's making fun of us, I feel like, for our cameras. He's mocking the camera? Primitive technology. Okay, controller. Yes, we do. Hi, controller. Hi.
A trivial greeting.
He's talking to me.
From my sight, human.
Okay, bye, controller. He gave me a chance, and all I had to say was hi, because I was really nervous. And then he said, remove yourself from my sight. Okay, the controller is interactive. He talks to you. Hopefully you can think of something better than hi to say to him. I was so nervous. We also grabbed a slice. Also part of Halloween Horror Nights is the tribute store. I did a full tour on the tribute store. If you want to see that, it's up on my channel. We'll visit it again in the future, but the facade looks so cool at night. What a night. We just got a bus back here to Cabana Bay where we started out the evening, and yeah, that's a close to opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2021 30th anniversary year. We did all 10 houses, all 5 scare zones, one show, the other we saw from far away, but we'll be back to see that. We got to try some of the specialty food in the reception, but we will definitely be back to focus on Halloween Horror Nights food and sample a ton of the things we didn't get to try tonight, and of course, get some pizza fries because we didn't get any tonight and we need our pizza fries. So that will happen, so make sure you stay tuned. By the way, if you don't know, my name's Jackie. The channel you're watching is called Super Enthused. I cover a lot of the happenings here at Universal Orlando Resort. I'm a huge fan of Universal, and for everything from the grand opening of Velocicoaster to construction updates while Halloween Horror Nights was being put together and set out in the park, the holidays, summer, and tips, tricks, dining, like anything you could think of, I try to cover. And my reasoning is, I guess, threefold really. One, to bring you along and give you some of that Universal Orlando Resort magic. 2, to help you plan your trips better, like show you things maybe you didn't see, give you tips, give you tricks, show you what things are like at any given time, what crowd levels are like, what different eateries are like, etc. And then 3, just because I love it and I love sharing the things that I'm passionate about with all of you wonderful people. I have a lot of thoughts about the 10 houses we did. We were kind of like bam, bam, bam. There was a lot happening. I tried to share them in between, but we were kind of walking and vlogging. Tonight was definitely a very different type of video than I normally do because we were invited out for this amazing opportunity. The fan, media, content creator team invited us out, and I'm so grateful. So thank you so much to Universal Orlando Resort, to Halloween Horror Nights for having us out to experience this incredible, unforgettable, epic night of mayhem and just amazingness. It was so great. I actually loved all of the houses. I love storytelling through theming and through creating themed, enriched environments like that, using light and music and sound and characters and costume. I just love that, and I know a lot of you guys too. So I hope you appreciated tonight just kind of taking a look at the houses with me. I'm not showing the entire house walkthroughs, just kind of like some pieces of it so that you can get a look and a feel of what they're like. I'm also not giving away some of the magic tricks in the show. They do some amazing magic tricks, but Universal asked us to, and I would have anyway not shown those because there's a major spoiler if you haven't seen them, and they're some pretty epic magic tricks. I've got to say, our tour guide was amazing. Super TM fist bump and shout out to Katie. She was so full of knowledge, full of energy. She made it so much fun. So if you have any questions about Halloween Horror Nights, let me know in the comments. Let me know what was your favorite house, what you're most excited for, and also please note that I will come back and do videos about all of the food because there was so much good food. Focus also more on the scare zones and the shows. I'll be back a few times. I'll be back a lot without my camera, but I'll be back a few more times with my camera to make more videos as the event progresses. And then of course I cover all sorts of cool things in Orlando, so make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new here and you enjoy this sort of thing, please subscribe to join in all the future fun. Once again, I thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay spooky and stay enthused. Bye.